23. Look at 22. Then the Lord said to Moses, stretch out your hands towards the heaven, that there might be hail in all the land of where? Egypt, on man, on beast, and on every herb of the field, throughout the land of Egypt. And Moses stretched out his rod towards heaven, and the Lord sent thunder and hail and fire battered to the ground, and the Lord rained hail on the land of Egypt. Did you see that? So that there was hail, and the fire mingled with the hail. So every word, so very heavy, I like that, so very heavy, that was not like it in all the land of Egypt since it became a nation. And the hail struck through the whole land of Egypt, all that was in the field, both man and beast. And the hail struck every herbs of the field and broke every tree of the field. Somebody say broke what? Every tree of the field. Only in the land of Goshen were the children of Israel, and there was no hail. Did you see that? He has the power. And Pharaoh sent and called Moses and Aaron and said to them, I have seen this time. The Lord is righteous to my people, and my people, I and my people, are wicked. That's the enemy recognizing that they are wicked. Pharaoh recognized that he is wicked. I and my people, we are bad. We have done you wickedness. Before witches confess until you strike them. They don't confess ordinarily. So he acknowledged that I confess today. I confess I have done wickedness. I and my people, we have done you people wickedness. Hey, and you know what he said? He said, we are wicked. He said, entreat the Lord that there may be no more mighty thundering and hail, for it is enough. I will let you go, and you shall stay no longer. I will let you go. Talk to the Lord. Let this thing stop so you can go. The 29. So Moses said to him, as soon as I have gone out of the city, I'm going to spread out my hand to the Lord. The thunder will cease, and there will be no more hail, that you may know that the earth is the Lord. That the earth is the Lord. And then the same time, verse 33. So Moses went out of the city from Pharaoh and spread out his hands to the Lord. And then the thunder and the hail ceased, and the rain was stopped from pouring on the earth. In verse 34. When Pharaoh saw that the rain, the hail, and the thunder has ceased, he sinned yet more. He hardened his heart, he and his servant. So the heart of Pharaoh was hard. Neither will he let the children of Israel go, as the Lord had spoken by Moses. If you give the enemy rest when they ask for it, and you have not come out of distress they put you, then get ready not to go. 1 Samuel chapter 2. The adversaries of the Lord shall be broken in pieces. From heaven he will thunder against them. The Lord will judge the ends of the earth. He will give strength to his king and exalt the horns of his anointed. Now I'm preaching tonight on a subject, deliverance by thunder. There are blunders that will lay hold upon you until when thunder come, you won't let you go. They will never let you go. Now hear this. Moses and all the people were under captivity for so many years here, and suddenly the people were tired of that level. How many people are so excited in one level for 40 years? Not talking about 430 years. Now they were in the same level. Listen, they have to depend on Egypt every now and then to eat, to survive. Imagine you, till the time you grow old and become mature, you are still depending on someone to feed you. Everything you have to depend on somebody to give you. Everything about yourself, eating, clothing. They can't buy anything of their own. No freedom. Listen to me. Oppression is when you lack the ability to express your freedom. In spending, in living, in everything, if your life depends on somebody, you are under oppression. depend on somebody to be able to eat. You depend on someone to be able to clothe. You depend on someone to be able to travel. Until somebody give you, you can't do anything. You are under bondage. Your destiny is under bondage. When you have appetite for something, listen, when you are delivered and you are not under oppression, you have appetite for something, you go for it. You pay for it. You just love, you pass, some of you don't know, then you pass by and you see a cloth you love and you pay for it. It's a blessing. Because if you're in bondage, you can see but you can buy. You can wish to have but you can have it. Because you're in bondage. Either financial bondage or bondage mentally or morally. You are so scared because you are under the captivity of one tyrant. He can't let you have what you want. He can't let you be who you want to be. He just chalks you up. You just see the things. It's an oppression to see what you want, but you can have it. It's an oppression. I'll break that yoke upon your life. You get married to a man and then you want to have a beautiful clothes, and the man said, if you buy clothes, I get you out of my house. Oppression. Once you are in oppression in marriage, you look at the man and you say, darling, I just feel like eating barbecue today. And the man say, you eat barbecue, you pack out of this house. That's oppression. But when you have liberty and God has given you deliverance in marriage, you have liberty, expression in your marriage, you know what? You tell the man, we want to eat barbecue. He said, barbecue, consider it done. I feel like eating pounded yam today, consider it done. I feel like eating indomie, if that's what you like consider it done. I feel like taking fish, and I want to take shawarma, let go, you get it? But some women are under oppression. If they say shawarma, they can be divorced for it. No liberty. No liberty to comfort. That is oppression. Life of no liberty to comfort is oppression. Can somebody say, I reject oppression of my life? Say it 3 times. You are to come to a level where God bless you with deliverance from oppression, and then you have right of expression. When you have deliverance from oppression, you have what we call right to expression. Go for what you want and have it. You have desired this, and God say you can have it. You have it. That's why when you grow to that level, that's when scriptures like, he shall grant the desires of your heart come to be. That's when the expectation of the righteous shall not be cut off. It is a life that is above oppression. Can I pray for someone listening to me with faith tonight, that from today your life will find expression? Look at 3 people and tell them, get out of oppression to expression. Get out of oppression to expression. Get out of oppression to expression. Now I'm going somewhere. The process of coming out of oppression to expression is the deliverance. Now that is where the work is, because there is a force that loves to hold you forever to oppression, so you don't have expression of yourself. Now until man find expression, the purpose of your creation is yet to be fulfilled. That's why you experience frustration when there is no expression. You have frustration, you have dejection, you feel depressed because the real you is not manifested. You are shocked. You want to eat barbecue and somebody say, if you eat barbecue, I divorce you. You want to travel abroad and a force said, I'm not going to let you go. That's oppression. He said, I want to have a nice car, and the devil said, nice car? You're not going to have a nice car, you're going to trek. You know it that I should leave the level of trekking. I should be with a nice car. And one monster unknown to you, who thought himself to be in charge of your destiny, one tyranny, one tax masters, he He lay hold upon everything that will allow you have expression. You have access to it, to block it. He said, you're not going to have car of your own. You're going to be on your feet. You're going to be 4 to 5 years. He said, I need to get married. He said, you're not going to get married. I'm not going to let you get married. You go to school, pass through university. You say, I need to get a job. You say, I'm not going to let you get a job. You're not going to get a job. You're going to be an applicant all your life. This is oppression, because the real you is not finding expression. Now there is a force that don't want you to leave oppression to expression. There is a force that wants you forever to stay under oppression, because the delight of that force is your oppression. Your expression is a plight to him. It is your oppression that is his delight. So he doesn't want you to find expression. He does everything to block you, to stop you from having access. Your business need to grow. He said you need to have changed level to some mighty business, and something held you and say, you are not going. I'm not going to let you go. I'm not going to let you go. You have to stay here. Don't leave here. Listen, it doesn't matter how long. In fact, the longer you stay in oppression, the happier the devil is. He don't care if you die in oppression. That is his expectation. But you're going to stand up someday and say, no, God, if I can't deliver myself, you got to give me a prophet that will walk me out of my oppression. Whether I have the capacity or not, he's going to help me and motivate me and fight the battle on my behalf. And that is my duty. Every witch, every devil in your family that held you and say you're not going anywhere, every power that say you're not going anywhere, I'm here to tell that power, here to let you go, or he's going to face thunder tonight. He's going to face thunder tonight. He's going to face thunder. So Moses woke up and said, listen to me, Pharaoh. I used to be in your kingdom. I grew up in your kingdom, but I'm no longer part of your kingdom. I know everything about your kingdom. I might have been in the world before. I might have been in the kingdom of the devil. I know what the devil can do. I know what he's doing, and I know what he has done. But I'm out of that kingdom. For God brought me out of his kingdom for a purpose, that I may also bring you out of his kingdom. I've been in oppression, and God brought me out of oppression. And because he brought me and gave me expression, that's why Moses could confidently look at Pharaoh and say, look, I got expression. I am no longer under your oppression. I got the right to talk. And hear me. Let them go, or you get ready for the process of the deliverance. And Pharaoh said, what do you think you're gonna do? What do you think you're gonna do? I know I can kill you. I know I can kill you. You are out of my kingdom. But as for this one, they are under my kingdom. He said, I'm going to show you can't control them anymore, because I'm sent here for them. I am sent here for you. I don't care what the devil has been doing. I don't care how he has laid hold upon your family. I don't care what he has been doing with your destiny. I am on a mission in this city. I don't have two missions but to get you out of your oppression. And I'm going to look back at that devil face to face and tell him, whether he wants it or not, you must get out. I said, you must get out. You must get out. Moses said, hey, look at me. I'm going to give you something. You will let him go by choice. You will let him go by force. When we are talking about deliverance, it is not a service of choice. It is not a service of flexibility at all. It is not a service that is mild. It is a violent, fury, dangerous service. Because I know he wants you to remain this way forever. He never wants you to be blessed financially. He knows if you are blessed, you're going to have a mighty edifice for God on the earth. You got to build a castle for the Lord. You got to build a kingdom for him. So he wants to frustrate your destiny forever. Now, working out your deliverance, now he said, get ready.